Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. How are you doing? Happy birthday, Scorpios. The sun is now in your sign. And we have a message for you. So this is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Scorpio. And wow, what a powerful energy to be experiencing this week leading up to the last eclipse in Taurus, the last Taurus Scorpio eclipse cycle. So we're wrapping up 18 months, almost 2 years of a cycle of just knowledge, learning, growth, change. Reflect, you were not the same person you were 18 months ago. So let's see what comes through for you. Sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Scorpio. Keep in mind, these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story. If it's not resonating for you, most likely the message is not for you. Check with your other placements, your moon, your rising, or any of the other zodiac that may stand out to you. Scorpio, this is an interesting card. Something is changing in your love life, whether you're aware of it or not. I have found the one that my soul loves. Ready or not, Scorpio? Here it comes. Let's dive into it and see what the cards want to say for you, Scorpio. Have you found the one? Or is this something of a surprise for you? Please talk to us. Tell us. What is the message for Scorpio? This could be somebody that you normally would not pick out of a lineup of mates, friends, lovers, but there's a deep soul resonance there. You have found the one that your soul loves. Okay, wow. Bottom of the deck. I don't think you are aware of what's about to happen. 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the Hermit, 5 of Wands. This is interesting, Scorpio. So, it seems as though you have gone into the Hermit, some solitude, some quietude, some time alone to really connect to your higher self, connect to your soul. Because there had been a lot of conflict that had been going on. And Scorpio, you've said, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this. It did definitely cause some mental conflict for you. 9 of Swords. And maybe somebody else was throwing daggers at you at the same time. However, 9 of Cups, your one true love, the one that your soul loves, your wishes, your desires, your dream. Interesting. So you are unaware of how you feel about this. There had been some sort of turmoil, conflict, and really threw you for a loop mentally as well. Maybe you had a very deep soul connection with somebody and it went into separation. It combusted. Deep inside, you know that you shared this deep love together. However, on the outside, you're not seeing that may ever come to fruition. There's a separation there. There's a separation there. And the reason why, Scorpio, it seems as though you are coming into your Empress energy, your feminine energy, more in tune with your intuition, your receptivity, You're birthing something new here, Scorpio, whether you're aware of it or not. Let's dive a little deeper into this. So maybe at one point in time, you thought you had met the one that your soul loves. But then from the outside, the way it played out, you're like, I don't think that's the one. I don't think that's the one. No, I was mistaken. Yet your heart still speaks to you saying, Scorpio, that was the one. Let's dive a little deeper into this. This seems very painful because I don't see that this one is in your current life experience. But you know, we do have to go on our own path and reconcile all of our parts and do some healing, some growth, the changes that we go through on our solo journey. Tell me more about the Hermit for Scorpio, please. And for all you Scorpios out there, it does not have to be a lover. It can be a very close soulmate. But regardless, this is somebody that you just know, upon first meeting, both of you know that you've known each other before. The waiting game. Ah, the waiting game. So while you're in Hermit, while you're on your solo journey, you have been waiting for someone to come back or waiting for something to change, waiting for... That waiting is painful. Never wait. Never wait for someone else to wake up. Never wait for somebody else to change. You have your own internal work to do. I think that you realize this. Tell me about Four of Wands. Five of Wands, sorry, for Scorpio, please. Maybe you are reminiscing on this person. You know, coming back to you. Choose wisely. You question yourself. You question your intuition. You question your choices and your decisions. Especially when it comes to a certain someone. This is also a card of discernment, to get in touch with your intuition, your Empress energy, to understand, to discern. You may have met other characters along the way as well who portrayed a similar energy, but it was not speaking to your soul. You may have had to go through many different connections and relationships to understand that, you know what? I really only met one person that spoke to my soul as deeply as this one did. I have found the one that my soul loves. And love doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be together. You were meant to be together to catalyze each other. But we cannot move in the direction forward with certain attachments. And everybody has their own unique journey, their own unique path of learning and evolving and growing here. So as the cycles had changed, as you've gone through all the growth cycles and found yourself more stable and rooted within yourself, you've had patience as well. Taking the next necessary steps for yourself on your journey, following your intuition. You began to find love again, love for yourself, where you had to go really through some painful processes of dissolving the old layers, old parts, old patterns of yourself, The mind played so many tricks on you, yet the heart still speaks loudly. And it's important to give that love to yourself, because if you don't give it to yourself, you're not going to be open to receiving it from anybody else. It will just be superficial and surface level. I see that you are loving yourself. Your heart is opening to love yet again. Give me that 9 of Cups, please. Temptation wanted to come out, but that's not... I don't feel like that is... Okay, thank you. Because temptation is overall. Scorpio. Finding yourself really stuck in certain patterns of the mind, mental confusion, not sure how to read the situation for you. Should I stay? Should I go? Really still wishing and hoping and desiring and dreaming for something that once was. Finding yourself very bored and discontented with life right now because nothing seems to appear. Finding yourself tempted to go back into this waiting game pattern. We have harmony below that. Yearning for harmonious relationships. All right. It is quite painful when we have separation from the one that our soul loves. It's painful, it's confusing. Life just doesn't seem the same. Okay. It seems as though you're under the spell of the moon. And the moon only reflects certain things about ourselves. The moon is also about our emotions. It is drawing out deep emotions from within for you to really process and feel them. Feel the depth of those emotions. The moon is also mysterious. There's something very mysterious going on here. Let's see. Thank you. Empress again. High Priestess. Through this process, under the spell of the moon, where you can't quite put your finger on it, you can't quite logically explain anything. Wow, Tower. When it comes to a certain connection. Yet it really is drawing you closer to your cosmic connection. Your intuition, your deep, the depth of you, Scorpio, your primordial inner knowing and inner awareness. I know that at some point in another life, this was the one. It's caused you to have a lot of strength and a lot of endurance and a lot of patience on your journey. A newfound connection to spirit, to the earth, a new insight about life in general. However, that doesn't take away the fact that you're still alone or without the one, which brings you back into discontent, not quite satisfied. Where is the spark? Where are the fireworks? Well, Scorpio, overall we have the Tower. Seems like fireworks are coming. So hold on to your hat. You've definitely had to go through quite the journey of seeing all the aspects of yourself through the mirror of relationships. You may even be reflecting back on new found realizations and understandings, possibly. But definitely the Magician is saying that you are creating, you are manifesting something. You are manifesting, what are you manifesting? Love. Your heart is open. And we have 9 of emotions again. Your dreams and wishes. Chariot below that. So something is happening here. I wish I could dive a little deeper into that, but we're just keeping these a baseline reading at this time, Scorpio. So know that you have found the one. There's no doubt about that. The one that your soul loves. Let's get you some advice here. We're going to read from the Oracle of the 7 energies for you, Scorpio. If you find yourself liking this video so far, please don't forget to click that like button. Don't drive yourself crazy. This is the one that your soul loves. But love, can you love someone and not be with them? Can you unconditionally love someone? Love someone even if they mistreated you? Even if they caused you mental conflict? They were your mirror. They were your direct mirror to everything that you needed to release and let go of. And it did give you the strength and endurance to do just that. In hopes that one day they would come back, or a love similar to that would return to you. Can we get advice for Scorpio, please? Yeah, don't forget to click the like button if you're liking the video, and feel free to comment. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. So Scorpio, as we're doing this reading, pre-eclipse, you find yourself in the land in between what once was and what will be. However, your intuition's on point and you are seeing beyond the veil. I'm going to read this from the book. So it's an interesting place to be. And if anybody can handle being in the in-between, it's you, Scorpio. You're getting a lot out of this. You're learning a lot about yourself. And there's a lot of growth here. Don't question things too much. Keep an open mind. Keep your heart open. You're in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between what was and what could be, in a pupal stage, like during the metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. You must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself better? The process in between worlds is where things get really interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, how to see in the dark. You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. This is the real test of emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be a part of you. Then, whatever was set in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were reborn. So you've gone through quite the phase. And this could have been going on for years of being in this land in between. But this great soul love kept you going because you know that it is possible yet again. Let's read Seeing Beyond. And maybe you've detached from the actual physical form as to whom this great love is coming through. Because truly, the one that your soul loves should be you. But trust me, with the Tower, there's some unexpected something that's coming your way soon, Scorpio. So be patient. I know you've been patient for a while. You get tempted to not be patient, but stay in that zone. Seeing beyond. Do you consider things only within the framework of what you already know? Or can you allow yourself to see beyond into the vastness of potential? We are all gifted with the magical ability of imagination, and when we're open to it, we become a conduit for a divine vision greater than our own. There are two ways to view the world and co-create with it. One is from a face value perspective. What you see is what you get. The second is allowing your imagination to see beyond what something is right now and move into a place that doesn't yet exist in the material world. In this cosmic playground of possibilities, you see a future where anything you imagine has the potential to become real. If you use your imagination faithfully and consciously, avoiding the traps of fearful projection and drama, you can connect to any reality you truly want to experience. When you open yourself even further, you're often gifted with a divine vision. As a practice, you can reimagine that vision over and over to strengthen it. As you channel these visions through you become a superconductor for the world. Today, know that your vision, what you imagined forming in the invisible, will be delivered into the material world. Don't worry about the timing of things. That is in the hands of the universe. Your job is to continue to imagine. Take a few steps forward, then imagine some more. The universe's job is to make it real. What a fabulous partnership. So, Scorpio, keep imagining, because it seems as though you're going to have a nice surprise coming up very soon. I hope that you found this helpful for you, Scorpio, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.